ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। ॐ नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्मविद्या योगविद्या सम्प्रदायकर्तृभ्यो वंश ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः। ॐ यैरिमे गुरुभिः पूर्वं पदवाक्यप्रमाणतः व्याख्याताः सर्व वेदान्ताः तान्नित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहम्। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्तब्रह्मयोगविद्याचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः। अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। तेषां सर्वेषां कृपा अनुग्रहेण योगवेदान्तदर्शनसाधनाद्वारा आत्मानुभूति कैवल्य प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातनधर्मस्य विश्वव्याप्ति विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति एकता शान्त्यर्थं धर्म संस्थापने कणबद्ध अस्माकं सह सर्वेषां निरन्तर आयुरारोग्यैश्वर्य क्षेमस्थैर्य धैर्य वीर्यादि शक्ति संपदा सानुकूल्यता साधनानां प्राप्ति बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रुविघ्न निर्मूलन द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्ये निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थम अनेक शास्त्राणाम अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मध्ये श्री पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रस्य व्यास भाष्य समेत अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मोक्षार्थम वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। आदौ योग दर्शनाचार्याणां स्मरणं नमनं प्रार्थना। ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ओम कपिलमहर्षये नमः। ओम कपिलमहर्षये नमः। ओम कपिलमहर्षये नमः। ओम पतंजलिमहर्षये नमः। ओम पतंजलिमहर्षये नमः। ओम पतंजलिमहर्षये नमः। ओम व्यासमहर्षये नमः। ओम व्यासमहर्षये नमः। ओम व्यासमहर्षये नमः। ओम अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। ओम अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। ओम अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। ओम अथ श्री पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रम चतुर्थपादः कैवल्यपादः सूत्राणि। ओम कर्म अशुक्ल अकृष्णं योगिनः त्रिविधम् इतरेषां ततस्तत् विपाकानुगुणानाम् एव अभिर्व्यक्तिर्वासनानां जातिदेशकाल व्यवहितानाम् अपि आनन्तर्यं स्मृतिसंस्कारयोः एकरूपत्वात् तासाम् अनादित्वं च आशिषः नित्यत्वात् हेतुफल आश्रय आलम्बनैः सङ्गृहीतत्वात् येषाम् अभावे तदभावः अतीत अनागतं स्वरूपतः अस्ति अध्वभेदात् धर्माणाम्। ओम शांति शांति शांति। Friends, we are studying the fourth Kaivalya Pada of Patanjali Yoga Darshanam. How it started? It started with the ending topic of the earlier Pada. What was the topic in the earlier Pada? Achieving of various siddhis. Okay. So, siddhis can be achieved in easier other methods also of the four of them. Janma Aushadhi Mantra Tapa. Siddhi also achieved by the Yoga Samadhi Sadhana. Okay. Now, whenever the word we are using Samadhi here, we must understand the eighth of the Ashtanga Yoga. Dharana, Dhyana, Samadhi. Immediately when the eighth is understood, that cannot be without Dharana, Dhyana. No, the Antaranga Sadhana cannot be without the Bahiranga Sadhana. Therefore, Samadhi Karta Ashtanga Yoga. Because without Bahiranga, Yamanimasana, Prana Pratyara, you cannot do Dharana Dhyana. Without them, the Samadhi cannot. Dharana Dhyana Samadhi put together is called Sanyama. Sanyama Chitta is the one which is when applied in different Vishaya and Vishayis, Dharma Dharmi, lot of Siddhis are gained. Okay. But the beauty क्या है इसमें, when through this Samadhi Abhyas, Sanyama Abhyas, you are trying to gain the Siddhis. In that effort only, because the initial sadhanas of Yama Niyama Adi, isn't it? अहिंसा सत्यास्तेय ब्रह्मचर्य परिग्रह, इन सब के द्वारा क्या हो रहा है, हमारा आशय जो है वासना संस्कार, दे आर रिमूव्ड आर एलिमिनेटेड. Only when yama niyama asana pranayama are done, that samadhi is achieved, no? So do that then. When we are doing it, in that, without special attention, the ashayas go away. That is why tatra dhyanajam anashayam was said. Now compare it with the other four techniques of getting siddhis. In them also, all siddhis, many siddhis are gained. One siddhi was exhaustively discussed in the beginning about the jatyantara, taking another sharira. One siddhi was spoken and other siddhis were spoken. Janma says siddhi of the devatas, mantra says siddhi of all these people, aushadhi says siddhi. All that we see. But in this type of siddhi gaining, the ashayas inside us, vasanas not only are maintained but strengthened also through Janma Aushadhi, Mantra Aushadhi, Tapa. That is why, so these things who are becoming Siddhas, they become more stronger samsari. Even sometimes they become calamitous to the world. Why? Because the vasanas are becoming stronger. When the stronger are the vasanas, desires are stronger. To fulfill those desires, they do the dharma atikramana or they even trouble the world. They are called all the Rakshasas and the Dushtas, Asuras. They are all Siddha Purushas. Like we suffer because of the police when they harass us, income tax when they harass us, MLAs, MPs when they try to take our land, grab it. करते हैं हम, सफर होते हैं उनके कारण. They are all Siddha Purush. Because to become an MLA or police officer or income, it's you have to do a lot of sadhana. You have reached that. But अंतःकरण शुद्ध नहीं है. आशयास आर देयर, देवर कामनास आर देयर. Therefore to fulfill that, मेरे को घर बनाना है, इधर बनाना है, उसका लैंड है, ग्रैब कर लो. Understood? Because I have power now, I do it. These are all the direct understanding to us. What do you mean by the Asura or Rakshas? That they are Siddha Purusha, but they have the Ashayas, therefore they become calamity to others. And that Papa, वो तो waste तो नहीं जाएगा ना. All that Papa done by those people for their selfishness when they trouble others, उसको तो डबल डबल गुना देना पड़ेगा वापस. Therefore 100 lives they are put in Naraka, 100 lives as a Pashu, and 100 lives as a man, but as a human, as a laborer, to work in all those houses where he has taken money from them or troubled them, and he'll have to pay it back. Now, in all this discussion, there's no Paramatma and Moksha at all. Therefore, even if you want siddhis, go or gain them through Yoga Marga. Then when through Yoga Marga, when you are able to get the siddhi, then why you go for siddhis again which are only about the outer world? Go for the ultimate siddhi called as Kaivalya siddhi. And that is why this topic is introduced. What is the topic? Ki for the Samadhija Siddha Purusha, he can go beyond all karma and reacheth Paramatma. Other three, other four of them will be bound by the karma because the ashayas are there. Now, in the next 5-6 sutras, द कर्म कर्माशय उसका फल उसका बंधन, ये सारा थोड़ा एक लिस्ट में लिए है, एक डिस्कशन में लिए. It has been discussed. First thing done was the karma themselves divided into four. In them, one karma done by the yogi or siddha purusha or sannyasi or the one who has fully exhausted his ashaya through yoga marga. Therefore, unko hame pahunchna hai. That's our goal. If we don't do that, how we get bound in other three karma, that is the discussion we are doing. The mechanism of the entire karma. कैसा करता है काम, लाइक कार चल रहा, कैसा चल रहा मैकेनिज्म इन इट, you know how the petrol becomes horsepower and not how it moves that engine, and that engine's motion makes the tires move, and all the tire the body of the car is there, that's why car is moving. In the car this way car is sitting, so he's moving whoever he may be. Narayana. So Krishna karma, Krishna shukla karma, shukla karma, ashukla akrishna karma. फर्स्ट अशुक्ला कृष्ण कर्म समझो, उनको साइड पे रख दो. अशुक्ला कृष्ण कर्म इज डन बाय सन्यासी. अशुक्ला कृष्ण, therefore no punya, no papa, therefore no samsara to him. He does that karma whatever only in the interest of the world as ordered by the Lord. He is not bound by the karma, karma phala, karma ashaya, karma samskara, janma marana. वो सब उनके लिए नहीं है. That is our goal. नहीं किया उसको, then let us discuss about the other. In that way, from the 8th sutra onwards, for 3 or 4 sutras, we were told to discuss, we are made to discuss about this. पहले तो कहा कि कर्म शुक्ला कृष्णम योगिनः त्रिविधम इतरेषाम, यहाँ तक तो बता दिया सारांश. इन द 8th मंत्र व्हाट वैसा, ततः तद्विपाक अनुगुणानामेव अभिव्यक्ति वासनानाम. ओके, तद्विपाक अनुगुणानाम एव अभिव्यक्ति वासनानाम. Okay, what is that tatum? Tata means iti trividhat karmanaha. So the Krishna karma, Krishna shukla karma, shukla karma, when they are done, they become vasanas, samskaras, and they start expressing in those beings in various forms. In this regard, two sets we explained to you, if you remember. One is the karma we do, they become karma samskara. They become cause for jati ayur bhoga. And then the bhoga we do, they become vasana samskara. They become again as in the mind as kamana ityadi. In other way, so the karma samskara, then bhoga samskara. Karma samskara become cause for where do we born, where do we get birth, how long we live, what sukha dukha we get. That is karma. Like मैंने किसी को मारा, so it's a karma done. It is creates a samskara because of which I'll be born somewhere. ले जाके जेल में डाल देंगे 3 दिन के लिए, 5 दिन के लिए, फिर वहां जो है ना वो भोग मिलेगा, मुझे डंडा वगैरह लगेगा. ये हो गया कर्म संस्कार. बट व्हेन आई हैव ईटन समथिंग, एन एंजॉयबल ऑब्जेक्ट, भोग कहते हैं उसको, उसका जो संस्कार बनते हैं उसको वासना कहते हैं. दैट वासना बिकम्स एज डिजायर, that forces me to do the karma. So, in this 8th mantra, therefore, tata tad vipaka anugunanam eva abhivyakti vasananam. So, in so many bhogas from millions of lives I have gone through, they all have become the vasanas. Among them, whichever become vipaka, those vasanas in the mind as kavana, outside in through the body as action, they express. At the time of action, again karma vasanas, karma samskaras happen. That karma gives phala. When I do the bhoga of that phala, it becomes again vasana. In this way, it happens to the other 3 people. And who are 3? The Krishna karma doing Duratma, The Krishna Shukla karma doing the Manushya, the Samsari, the Shukla karma doing a better human being. Ashukla Krishna is Siddha Purusha. He is neither doing Punya nor Papa, so he will not be bound by the Phala. He is not bound to Samsara. उनको तो साइड पे रखी दो. Now in the ninth mantra, what is in this also we have tried to understand कि these both karma samskara which give jatyair bhoga, bhoga samskara which are vasanas and express as the kamana in the mind level. They through expression only get exhausted. Otherwise they remain dormant. Point one. Point two is very crucial. Ki they remain dormant irrespective of the jati, the desha, the kala, vyavahiti. Vyavahita means obstruction, hindrance. Matlab certain vasanas I have. But I am born in some certain other sharira. I am in some other place. And the time is different. Therefore, these vasanas I have find no way to express in this particular set of jati desha kala. And yet they won't get disappeared. They stay. They wait for the kala. Conducive kala, conducive desha, conducive jati, and that kala can be a kalpa kala also. Desha can be thousands of kilometers also. Jati, in between thousand jatis of other shariras I might have got. Yet that remains and that expresses. So for what is learned from here? What is learned from is live life in such a way that the vasanas are not formed, karma samskaras are not formed. Because once you live in such a way of formation of them, then you are bound by all these three, jati ayur bhoga, and then karma को करना ही पड़ता है कामनाएं आकर फिर उसका फल. So in this karma चक्र हम फंसे ही रहते, मोक्ष नहीं मिलेगा. This is what in a simple layman's language we talk every day almost when we say live life in such a way that new vasanas are not formed, new agami karmas are not created. Prarabdha you have to go through. Bhoga. Sanchita, it is there in the bag that has to be cleared through Tattva Jnana. What about the present life karmas done? Because any karma done, if you are not careful, it becomes samskara or vasana. If you are not careful, therefore be careful. That being careful alone is called as we saw in our Vedanta class introduction, in the spirit of karma yoga we do. In the spirit of seva to Paramatma and to the loka we do. Where the kartrutva, karma, karma phala, we are not interested in. We are doing it and offering it. Then that won't create as vasana. And this way, every moment, every second, without any inadvertence, when we live for long, the existing vasanas go away. More important than that is, new are not created. If the new are there, to exhaust them again, more and more janma. As a spiritual sadhaka, I am doing my adhyatmic sadhana, evolution के लिए. बट इन बिटवीन कुछ ऐसे गफलत फालतू काम मैंने किया जिसके वासना कर्म या संस्कार के कारण सडनली इन बिटवीन मुझे कुत्ता बनना पड़ रहा है, बिल्ली बनना पड़ रहा है, चिपकली बनना पड़ रहा है. काय को? And those are the yonis. How to get? To exhaust those vasanas. Because the work done is like that. The sankalpa entertained is like that. क्या जरूरत है उसका? That's the meaning. Any of the shariras we are given in between our journey फालतू में. Because of not being inadvertent while doing the karmas. Wherein we have entertained desires, we have done desire prompted action. ये सब क्यों हो रहे हैं? वासनाओं के कारण। देखो, वासना एग्जॉस्ट करने के लिए हम आए हैं, नया बनाने के लिए नहीं. When the vasanas come as desires, remain a sakshi to them. But same samskaras, when they put us in a place to do these duties, do them. So karma samskara get exhausted by doing the dharma karma, what we have to do duty. The vasana samskaras get exhausted when they come as the desire, we remain a sakshi to them. Don't entertain those desires. If they entertain the desire, then the bhoga samskara vasanas become stronger. Same way, while doing the karma, phalapeksha is done, then that karma samskara again becomes cause for new janma marana. So that's what we are doing. We have got the body, we have got all the situations, we are getting the sukha dukkha. The getting the body and situation is the result of karma phala, with result of the karma done with attachment. Then getting all the sukha dukkha is because of the vasanas. By fulfilling the kamana, we created those vasanas. इसलिए the real self we are away from, we are in samsara. In this sutra, that topic is exhaustively explained. See, jati desha kala vyavahitanam api anantaryam. व्यवहित means obstructed, hindered. व्यवहित हो गया. क्या किसका व्यवहित हो गया? दिस वासनाओं का एक्सप्रेशन का व्यवहित ही हो गई. क्यों? बिकॉज डिफरेंट जाति, डिफरेंट देश, डिफरेंट काला इज देयर नाउ. And yet anantarya means what? They have not ended. They wait for their time to express. Therefore वासना बना, वो अपना काम करेगा ही. बचना है तो वासना बनने मत दो. How to do? Remain as a karma yogi. Neither attached with the karta and karma, nor attached to the karma phala. That is why Ishwararpana buddhi se, Loka seva buddhi se, only our particular karma duty we have to do. स्वधर्मे निधनम श्रेय का अर्थ वही है. परधर्मो भयावह का अर्थ वही है. व्हाट इज योर स्वधर्म, दैट अलोन यू डू. इधर उधर उंगली लगाया, टांग अड़ाया, योर अननेसेसरी वासनास आर क्रिएटेड. कर्म संस्कारास आर हियर. कर्म संस्कारा भोग वासना, दे आर क्रिएटेड. दैट्स वाई भोग वासना अवॉइड करने के लिए जो सर्वाइवल के लिए चाहिए उसी को हम स्वीकार कर रहे हैं. नॉट अगेन विद भोग बुद्धि. आई एम ईटिंग फूड बट नॉट विद भोग बुद्धि. Then that bhoga samskara called vasana will not happen. But if I do it bhoga vidhi, I am enjoy कर रहा हूँ रसगुल्ला, then उसका वासना बनता है. Then that becomes as kamana. So to karma is done for the phalasakti, then the karma samskara happens, that becomes cause for jatyayur bhoga. So this way clearly हमको समझना है how we are getting bound by our own wrong doing, back by our ignorance. तो right knowledge जो है क्या, wrong doing नहीं होगा, you don't get bound. जाति देश काल व्यवहितानामपि आनंतर्यम. And the most important is smriti samskarayoho ekarupattvat. When we live life with identification with the upadhi and with the identification with the karma and expectation of phala, it becomes samskara. And samskara only comes as smriti. And स्मृति फिर हमको स्मृति संस्कार वासना, वो स्मृति ही क्या है ना, हमको फिर से वो कराता है. इसलिए वन ऑफ द हाईएस्ट इंटेलिजेंट लाइफ which we do in the class, but throughout the day we have to do. What is the highest intelligent thing? Live life in such a way in the present moment so much that so intelligently that उसका कोई भी स्मृति अंदर नहीं बन रहा है. Greatest mature way of living that we do in the class. कोई याद होता ही नहीं बात. Wherever you have allowed smriti to happen, then that will come in the mind. That's why जब का तब नेकी कर कुएं में डाल. नेकी कर कुएं में, सिर्फ नेकी ही करो और अनेकी मत करना है, उसको कुएं में डाल. इन दैट वे द वासना संस्कार जो भी है विपाक, उसका परगेशन मीन्स गोइंग अवे हैपेंस एंड नो न्यू विल बी फॉर्म्ड. then the antakarana is Shuddha. Then like that sannyasi, Ashukla Krishna karma we do, but that's not goal. Goal is Kaivalya Prapti. So an example is given. है ना वृषदंश विपाकादयः विपाकोदयः सव्यञ्जकाञ्जनाभिव्यक्तः स यदि जातिशतेन वा दूरदेशतया वा कल्पशतेन वा व्यवहितः पुनश्च स्वव्यञ्जकाञ्जन एव उदीयात् द्राग् इति एव पूर्वानुभूत वृषदंश विपाकाभि संस्कृता वासना उपादाय व्यज्येत कस्मात् यतः व्यवहितानामपि आसां सदृशं कर्म अभिव्यञ्जकं निमित्तीभूतमिति आनन्तरमेव कुतः स्मृतिसंस्कारयोः एकरूपत्वात् यथा अनुभवः तथा संस्काराः ते च कर्मवासनानुरूपाः यथा च वासनाः तथा स्मृतिः इति जातिदेशकालव्यवहितेभ्यः संस्कारेभ्यः स्मृतिः स्मृते च पुनः संस्काराः इति एवम् एतत् इत्येवम् एते स्मृतिसंस्काराः कर्माशयवृत्तिलाभवशात् व्यज्यन्ते अतः च व्यवहितानामपि निमित्तनैमित्तिक भावानुच्छेदाद आनन्तर्यमेव सिद्धम इति. So what we said is said it in Sanskrit, but 2-3 thoughts more powerfully we have to convey. Tomorrow we will see it. थोड़ा इस सिद्धांत thesis को समझे, then we will become careful. Like I know how to do japa, then if I know what is japa how to do, I do it. If I know what is puja how to do, I do it. So too, if I know how I am bound to this jati desha kala samsara as jiva, then I will avoid it. How to get to Kaivalya, that I will know it. If I know it, I can try for it. Therefore, in every of the cases, Siddhanta Jnana Spashtata is the base. Theoretical knowledge, clarity. Then that clear knowledge, you can use it to do practically. That helps us in the evaluation. So therefore, let us not be a Shukla Karmi, Krishna Karmi, Shukla Krishna Karmi. From the Krishna Karma, come to Shukla Krishna. From Shukla Krishna, come to Shukla Karma. उसके बाद अशुक्ला कृष्ण में जाना. Shukla karma will purify antakarna. Then just do the sadhana. While doing sadhana or even after reaching siddhi, in between हमारे द्वारा कोई काम होना है तो हम करता नहीं है. Then it is not good or bad karma. Shukla नहीं कृष्ण ही हो. No punya, no papa. These three sets you remember. Tomorrow I'll talk exhaustively on that. Dharma and adharma, precipitating as papa and punya, becoming cause for sukha dukkha. These three pairs are the ones which you have to thoroughly understand to get out of it. This is called a jiva samsara. Dharma dharma, precipitating as papa punya, becoming the cause of sukha dukkha. And naturally, to get the sukha dukkha, those janmas, those vastus, those vyaktis, those anubhavas are provided to us. This is samsaris gati. इन सबसे बाहर आना है साधक को. Therefore, do yoga sadhana for the removal of the अंदर का आशय. आशय रहित अंतकरण से pursue the oneness with the Atma Chaitanya. By Vritti Nirodha, it's a yoga marg. Little more, let us enjoy tomorrow, friends. Thank you for your patience. God bless you. Have a wonderful day. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Sri Gurubhyo Namah. Tat Sat Brahma Arpanam Astu. Hari Om.